Hi, welcome to Amy's Cooking. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm glad that you can join me for yet another delicious home cooking recipe. And today I will be sharing with you how to make a delicious lotus salad or Goi Ngo Sen in Vietnamese. It's super yummy, it's very healthy, it's refreshing, and most importantly, it's quick and simple to make. But before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna need some shrimp. Any size that you can get your hands on will be fine, but I do prefer the prawns or the larger ones to really bring out the look of the dish. These shrimps needs to be cleaned well with salt water, devein, and this is the method that I use to remove the vein. If you like though, you can remove the shells first, make an incision along the top of the shrimp, and then remove it that way. But next we're gonna boil them on medium heat for a few minutes. Remove the shells if you haven't already done so, and split into halves. Next, I'm using some pork today. You can replace the protein in this recipe with whatever else you like. However, this is traditionally what's used. We will boil the meat on medium high, let it cool, and then cut into thin slices. For the veggies, I have here some fresh shallots. One large or two medium size should be enough. We will need to cut them into thin pieces. It's fine to add this straight to the salad, but fresh shallots do have a very strong flavor and aroma, and so I prefer to soak it in ice water for about 10 to 15 minutes to reduce the intensity. It will be wet after soaking, so we do have to squeeze out the juice from the shallots before adding it to the salad. Next are the lotus pickle roots. This is the star of this recipe, and if you haven't had this before, you must try. It has a mild flavor, it tastes refreshing, and also has a very nice soft crunch when you bite into it. Now, when you are picking out the lotus roots, make sure the roots are white and doesn't have a yellow tone to them. They aren't as fresh if it's slightly yellow. For this recipe, you will use about 2 to 3 jars. We will pour out the juice and only use the rootlets. They are on the bigger size, so cutting them into 2 or 4 pieces like I'm doing here will make it easier to eat. And then you want just to repeat this process until all of them have been cut. Next, we're going to need to take out the juice from these roots. If we don't, it will release water after we add in our sauce. And the key to this recipe is that we want the salad to remain dry and water free. I had to go through the squeezing step 3 separate rounds, and each time you can see how much juice was extracted. This is the first round that I squeezed out the juice. This is how much of the juice I got. And this is the second round, and this is the third time, so quite a bit. This is how it looks after I squeeze it 3 times, and I probably could take some more out, but my hands are super tired. So if you know someone with lots of muscles to help, this would be a great thing for them to help you with. I'm also using 1 to 2 shredded carrots to give it a little bit more texture and color. It's probably better to use a shredder, but even if you don't have one, you can still cut them into thin, long slices like this. Lastly, we need mince. For this, let's take a walk into my garden so we can get some fresh ones. I'm so excited about our garden this year. Last year, I showed you guys a video with my garden, and I plan on doing the same this year. I will be posting a video in the future along with a recipe using stuff from the garden, so stay tuned for that. I like lots of mince in my salad, but it's really up to you how much you want to put in. We will only use the leaves, so the stem can be a little tough, so I'll just toss them. Now you can pinch off the leaves like I'm doing here. They will need to be clean and dry, and then we'll just set them aside until it's ready to be added to the salad. Okay, so let's make our sauce. We will need a generous amount of lime juice. Fresh limes are definitely preferred. I'm using about 2, but please do adjust to your taste. Don't use all the lime juice in the sauce at once. Save about a teaspoon to 2 to add to the salad at the end if it needs more. Now, in a separate bowl, add in the sugar, the salt, the freshly squeezed lime juice, and the fish sauce. Mix everything together well and then try to dissolve as much of the sugar as you can. Oh, by the way, all the ingredients are listed down in the description box below. Okay, we're going to take the sauce and we're going to pop in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes until you see a gentle bubble boil like you see here. It's really important that you do that. Don't skip the step. It helps to thicken the sauce, caramelizes the sugar, and allows for some of the water in the mixture to evaporate through the heating process. The thickened sauce is going to help keep the salad dry and prevent water from being released from the veggies. You will definitely see more water if you skip this step, especially if you make it ahead of time or if they're leftovers. You can also add some chili paste if spicy food is your thing. This is the brand of the chili paste that I use. This can be added before or after you microwave the sauce. Before will probably be better. I just happen to remember now. Now look at this sauce. Doesn't this look fantastic? If you're concerned about fish sauce and how it tastes in a salad, no worries. By the time all of the ingredients are added, you can't hardly tell there's fish sauce in this. Okay, guys, so time to make our salad. By this time, your veggies should have been cleaned and dried of any water. The sauce should be cooled. The shrimp and meat cut. Have all the ingredients ready to go. Um, so, in a large bowl, add in the pickled lotus roots, the shredded carrots, the sliced shallots, and the mince. Again, just reminding everyone a few key things with these veggies. They hold a lot of water, especially the lotus roots. Make sure you do not forget to strain the juice from them. If you don't, the juice will be released from the rootlets once we add in the sweet, tangy salad sauce, and you end up with a very wet, watery salad. Now goes in the goodies. This is the shrimp that I've cooked and cut into halves, and also the pork. Combine everything well. Again, I use shrimp and pork as a source of protein, but you can use chicken, beef, tofu, or leave it plain. This is a very versatile dish. Once you feel everything is mixed well, begin adding in the salad sauce. This sauce is the highlight of the salad. It is so flavorful. The lime juice gives it a tropical taste with a perfect amount of sweetness. Now, if you start to notice some juice pooling at the bottom of the salad bowl, it's because there's juice in the lotus roots, or that the veggies aren't fully dry. Either way is fine, but it's just easily go bad faster, especially if you're making it ahead of time for a gathering. Okay, so let's go ahead and assemble our salad. Doesn't this look fabulous? It's minty, it's crunchy. Overall, it's just an amazing salad to bite into. Oh yes, and don't forget to sprinkle some crushed roasted peanuts and fried shallots, and then add a few pieces of mint leaves, a couple of lime wedges, and additional chili paste on the side, and there you have it. I hope you guys like this recipe, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys enjoy.